When we were told that there was a large mass in Camille's brain, it just changed our lives forever, and I'm not sure we really knew the impact at that moment, because nobody mentioned the cancer word, and there was part of me thinking, oh, that's fine, you know, we'll get it removed. And then slowly the reality sunk in, and, you know, as the consultant kept talking, I can only describe it as feeling like an out-of-body experience, like that I was being recorded and this was some sort of game show. And the other way I've described it over the years is also like this feeling, and I think those feelings came later when we got more information, and it just felt very much like being buried alive, because there's no running away from it. There's nobody can click their fingers and make this better, and as her parents, that's what we're meant to do. And she was only 2 years old at the time, and she was so lovely and beautiful, she still is, and so precious to us. And I can't, even now we're 15 years on, and I still can't adequately put into words that devastation. And our lives have never been the same since. When Camille was diagnosed, we asked for help with our emotional support, mainly for me. You know, Martin had his way of dealing with it, but I was completely astounded when I was told there was no real emotional support or counselling available. So throughout Camille's treatment, we really didn't have that support, and it wasn't until post-treatment that Tom's Trust came along, and we had the support of Angela, one of the psychologists. It was across board as well, so Angela would speak to other therapists, she'd talk to speech and language therapy. So we felt that Camille was getting the whole breadth of support services outside of physical treatment that she could receive. So Tom's Trust and Brainbow at the time coordinated all of that for us, and it was incredible. So we saw what wasn't available, and then we suddenly entered a world where, wow, this is incredible, this is available to us.